Shalom, Akim. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and roll well. And salutation to all the Akim and all four corners of the earth who's pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this little article right here. I had another article I wanted to pull up, but my RT news is just clunked out, every now and then in America. They'll cancel them or put them out for a day or two, so maybe they got in trouble or something. But they had a nice little article similar to this one right here, going into them to the same thing, so that's why I chose this one. Just showing how the simplicity these people are. The devil, Esau's system is population control, as well as to get you to be dependent on him, and he's going to take away a lot of jobs. A lot of jobs are failing, and they're going to a lot of the warehouse jobs, your simple jobs, your warehouse. Amazon, they got robots in there, so Amazon's laying off people. Your McDonald's, which was I think what the article was about, was actually McDonald's, which was showing how they have robots flipping burgers nowadays. So a lot of your McDonald's jobs will be cut very soon. Jay-Z just put a couple $1 million into a robotic pizza parlor in New York, which that's going to cut jobs too. When you go to your grocery stores in your Rite Aids or CVS's and stuff, you got your self-checkout lines. I was in Aldi's the other day. I remember Aldi's used to have lines out the wazoo, which meant that I would only go at certain times or at night, But now they only have 3 regular checkout lines for cash. Everything else was credit card or card. So the world is shifting, man. Things are shifting, man. Whether these people are aware of it or not, man. It's moving, man. It's just the way it is. This is the Lord's plan, man. These people gonna get left in the dust, man. Lost in the sauce, man. Keep thinking that these little robot jobs are here to help you. But real quick, I had seen they had showed one of these little factories in Japan or China, and it was after hours, and the workers were in there, and the robot arm was moving around doing his work like it's supposed to, and we know these robots don't have feelings, so when they bump into something, they don't know what they bumped into, they don't keep moving. And so somebody was in its range, and man, they got caught into the robot's arm, and he drug it, slung it, and locked it in, and the people were banging on it, trying to open it up, but you can't. This is a robot. You ain't got no feelings. You wasting your time. Stupid. And it was just crushed this person to death, man. They just seen it be crushed right in front of their eyes, man. But these are the things to get into. Look, I got these. I'll do a video on very soon, because I just seen in China, unleashed a whole fleet of fucking robot dogs, man. And that was the one people who, because one thing about China products that people know, because Walmart's filled with them. And if back when I was younger as a kid, like right now we got made in China and everything. When I was a kid, it was made in Taiwan, because it was cheaper. Things were cheaper, But just showing you how times are moving and times are changing, and just things is happening, man. Whether these people are aware of it or not, man, But I always go to this one story about the one lady I was talking to at the one grocery store I go to, and this car told her, she was like, "Hey man, these robots are in here to replace your job, man." And she's like, "I ain't worried about that. I'll go in the back and do something else, that." Yeah. And then now, guess what? She ain't at the cash register no more. So now she's overlooking the robots, the self-checkout shits. So, Esau's rolling, man. He getting ready to get you niggas out of here, man. Slowly but surely. Let me read this. He says, robots aren't taking jobs away, the future of warehouse labor. So he said they're trying to dumb it down for you, which the devil was supposed to do, man. He's a deceiver. He says last year, the warehouse and transportation industry had a record 490,000 job openings, according to Washington Post. And that number has only grown. Yet the ongoing narrative is the robots and automated, including autonomous mobile robots, are taking away jobs. Should warehouse workers really be worried that they're going to lose their jobs to robots? What's needed instead is an understanding of the reason of those fears and the benefits of robots for associates. I want to say down in Arizona, I did a video. They've been doing this autonomous truck for quite some time. For the last, I want to say, 5 to damn near 10 years. They've been driving this autonomous truck through West Coast. You know, through the Arizona and Texas areas. I've been hearing about it. Uber is one of the leading industries that are going to be pushing for autonomous trucks. You know, and they're also trying to do autonomous Uber cars. But the autonomous trucks are a little bit more on the go sheet than the cars for various reasons. I know I've seen reports of the autonomous cars as well. The Uber cars, they did that one about a solid 5 years ago. And, you know, and it was down, they had a bunch of reports of the car running people over, you know, and because once again, it's a robot. It ain't got no feelings. So people will go to the stop sign and it'll stop. But guess what? If a person wants to walk out in front of the stop sign, it's going to go. And that's exactly what it did. And the people who were in the car, you know, they seen the car get, because those goddamn electric cars, you know, they're heavy. They're heavy as hell. You don't want to get ran over or even lose or even let it run over your feet. Them things are heavy as hell. So it doesn't have too much ground clearance either. So whatever goes under it, man, it's just smushed to smithereens. You might as well just say, man, for the most part, you know, those Teslas, they sit very low, you know. But yeah, these people are getting ready to be in for a shocker of their life, man. There's Ephesians 5, and I'm gonna start at 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And these days are evil that are ahead of us, man. Esau has an agenda. He has a whole plan. It's like he had something called the Georgia Guidestone, which he got rid of, you know, not too long ago. And that was all his doing, man. He put it up mysteriously and brought it down mysteriously, you know. But we all know that this is all planned and everything's planned. And the devil, he likes to let his plans out, man. Whether he puts it in movies, cartoons, music videos, you know. These are the different things that he puts his wickedness in, and he shows you that he's getting ready to do it. And some believe him, some don't, man. You know. But like I was telling this guy was telling the girl, some believe, some don't, man. She didn't believe it that they was getting ready to get rid of a lot of these jobs, man. A lot of these funky ass jobs, man. He says the myth of lights out factories. When robots are introduced into a warehouse associates may fear that their jobs will be replaced by bots. I just gave you another instance of the Amazon. Amazon had a bunch of workers for the last 10 plus years. Now they have bringing in more and more robots. They're bringing robots that are able to take orders that the people are doing. They're giving them certain areas they can roam around in, you know. This it's getting ready to get ugly out here, man. And so it's going to be a lights out factory, man. Creating what's known as a lights out factory. A lights out factory is one that is entirely automated without human workers, man. And this devil is headed for that, man. You know, he's going for that, man. This is what he's hell-bent on, man. He wants you to have sex with robots. He wants the robots to think and stuff, man. They got AIs out here, you know, these little AI boxes they put in everybody's houses. And one of my brothers, he had 2 in his house, man. You know, I was like, you a worldly person, man. God damn, man. It's a toy. It's a goddamn novelty thing, man, you would think. But they really want to hit the button and ask it questions and stuff, man. And 95% of the time, it's recording you, you know. It's sitting there recording you, recording the things that you do. Look at our cell phones. You can look up something and you go to the store. I mean, you could be at the store looking for something and you'll go home and it'll pull up on your cell phone, whatever product you were just looking at. Product sales, man, you know. This devil has all sorts of technology set up for this shit, man. But yeah, we have to recognize the times we're in, man. You know, Ephesians 5 and 16, redeeming the time because the days are evil, man. And we see that the evil things that the devil is hell bent on doing, man. Job 9 and 24, the earth is getting into the hand of the wicked, man. You know, and he has but a short time, man. He has but a short time, so he's gonna go all out, man. He's going balls out right now, man. You know, he's getting ready to really go balls out once he gets ready to hit the draft, and his war machine keeps his war machine drums keep beating, you know. This is Matthew 24:22. And except those days be shortened. There shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened, man. And hey, man, it's already Friday. I'm looking at it, it was just Monday. You know what I'm saying? These days are flying, man. You know, these prophecies are rolling right off the table, man. What just happened, you had a bunch of fucking drones that flew into these buildings supposedly in Ukraine. I didn't see them with my own eyes. I just seen some explosions happening. So this devil, he's messing with the narrative, man. You're having all sorts of sabotage from attacks. The Nord system out there, man. They still trying to point the finger. They're trying to figure. America's pointing the finger at Russia, but the world is pointing the finger at America. You know, so you know, we don't have too much longer, man. You know, this devil's plan, he thinks it's gonna roll out because the Lord got him in a trick bag, and it's all really the Lord's doing, man. With that being said, I hope this is edifying. Shalom, Akim.